Envy have reportedly been looking to pick up Keznit to fill the gap left by Kane Zera when Kane isn't able to play because he's too young. Now, Kane is their player that's going to be turning 18, but very late on in the year. And we were talking about who plays enough stuff, who has enough talent to be able to replace somebody like Kane. And I think it was TMV, actually, who nominated Keznit. So presumably that's why they picked him up, because they were listening to PlatChat.
Yeah, that's two for two. Bonkar with NRG and this. We're on a roll on this show. We've got some real influence here, some real power. So, yeah, we need to be careful with what we do. And the viewers need to be careful with what they do as well, as we just heard. So I think that this is a good move. I think, yeah, it makes sense. Like, who is the player who's aggressive enough to fill that role as well? I think that's a big thing as well, right? In terms of their play style. It's not just, there's plenty of players who can play, quite a few different duelists and whatnot. But who is actually like correct enough and who's actually, aggressive enough to take enough duels? That's a much shorter list. I think Keznit is probably one of the top of that list. So obviously there's a bit of a, weird thing of it'll be his first time, I think, on an English speaking roster. So we'll see how that goes. It's also just a bit of a weird move, right? Like it is one of those, like, I feel like after this year, when we think of Keznit, like in 5 years time, this might be one of those things like, oh yeah, Keznit played for Envy randomly. Remember that? Like, I do feel like it's one of them. But I think I'm excited. That's all I want from roster moves. I want to be excited. And this one makes me excited. So I'm all for it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Historically, a fun player to watch. Frag's pretty heavy. I think it's one of the best, if not the best, replacement they could have got.
Yeah.
It's and then Exeter can still play Yoru, and then just go double duelist all the time.
Yeah.
Fine. Good pick.
Yeah. It's kind of sick. It feels like one of the only players that you could have picked up where it's not, I don't know, is it more exciting even than having Kane playing in tier 1? It's like there's something so bizarre about it that it's incredibly curious to see if the experiment works as well. But I'm thinking about the way that Keznit was playing off Dante this year, where they were playing a lot of double duelist stuff and Dante was sending it and then Keznit was just mopping up everybody afterwards. I think that is going to be the recipe for success here too. It is similar to the way that Envy wants to play. Like, Exeter's going to go in, take a huge amount of space, and then Keznit's going to farm. I think it should be good. And his English seems like it's a lot better. I think he's lacking confidence in his English more than anything. He doesn't tend to do very many like English interviews and stuff like that. He almost always has somebody translate for him, but